Alrighty, should be live. Got the tweet sent out. Sure, I pin it. Alright, I think we're good to go. Got about 15 minutes here, so we'll chat and chill before this presentation starts. Alright, I think the audio quality is good. At least they have some good music to play while we wait. sorry about that. I was making sure that stream settings were in order, as well as social media stuff was posted, so I think we're good now. We're good to start. Yeah, so Xbox needs a win this year. I'm hoping actually for some solid dates on a lot of stuff. There needs to be gameplay, there needs to be solid dates, there needs to be some big reveals, some surprises even. Like, we need to have like the full lineup of games from Xbox, and everything that's coming this year, and then some really exciting stuff to look forward to next year, and then updates, and hopefully actual tangible gameplay on stuff that we were shown like years ago. Hey Tyler, how's it going? Like, I want to see the Perfect Dark game. I want to see what's going on with that. You know, it's time. Gears 6, everyone's been talking about that. Yeah, it's about time. They've been taking their sweet time with that game, and I'm actually glad that they took a long break. Well, not really a break, but they took I guess they've been having a significantly long development time for the next Gears of War, so I'm happy that they're doing that. Because I just felt like they've been kind of pumping those out relatively quickly, or at least at a quicker pace than they really needed to. It'd be nice if they did something with Gears of War 6 that they did with Halo Infinite. You know, they took a little bit of a break, they went back to the drawing board, and they rebooted it. Or at least, you know, took the gameplay concept and did something really interesting and unique. Gears 5 was actually a great game. I didn't care for Gears of War 4. But Gears 5 took the franchise into more hub spaces where you kind of got a chance to explore. And it was nice because it broke up the formula of, you still got your more linear set piece gameplay, but then you also had these exploration moments. And it was nice because it really broke that up. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well also. It's it's the morning here, so I woke up like 30-40 minutes ago, so I'm trying to get myself excited. I'm trying to get some energy. I'm drinking water, so I'm simultaneously waking up and getting hyped for the presentation. Anyway, so yeah, we need to see that. I want to see that interesting game that we saw, Clockwork something, I forgot. It kind of reminded me of BioShock Infinite, so I want to see more of that. I want to see God, there's some other games as well. I'd actually like to see hear them say that we're going to be adding these additional games to backwards compatibility. I know that they ended the program, but now that they own now that Microsoft owns Activision and Bethesda, it'd be great to get the older Bethesda and Activision games also added to the backwards compatibility program, since they own those IPs now. So, like, a case in point, the Wolfenstein reboot in 2009 is not backwards compatible at all. I would like to see that added. Singularity is a great first-person shooter from Activision. I would like to see that added. You know, it's like there's a lot of these kind of interesting games that they could add to the backwards compatibility program now that they own, you know, these licenses. So I would like to see, I'd like to, you know, at least see them say that, you know, we're going to be adding these games. It'd be a great way, I think, to get people excited again. You're also from California, Tyler? Yeah. Yeah, we are the last time zone, technically. One of the last, so everything in the is afternoon for everyone else, and it's morning for us, but it's fine. Hey, at least I don't have to drive to the Xbox conference. I remember when these conferences were at like 9 a.m. and I'd have to get up at like 6:30 because traffic in LA is just terrible. And yeah, it would take like almost 2 hours just to get to these conferences. I loved going though. You know, I still very much miss that, but from what I understand, they are doing it's like an in-person event, but it's only for the media. It's not like a public thing. So if I bugged someone at Microsoft, I might have been able to go, but yeah, it just didn't work out this year. Hey Lloyd, how's it going, dude? You don't like to wake up early? Yeah, me neither. I'm not a morning person. I try my best to stick to a strict schedule. So I usually go to bed at the same time, and then I wake up relatively around the same time. But I also like, you know, sleeping in. As long as it's not too late, though. I kind of get very cranky when I sleep in past like 10:30, 11 o'clock, because then I feel like the day is like almost over. So I don't want to sleep in too much, but you know, I don't want to wake up early either. Anyhow, yeah, I hope this needs to be the best presentation this year. It really does. After all the closures of those studios, after especially after that interview where they had a Sarah Bond, you know, she was asked directly about why would you close all these studios, and she basically gave a non-answer. After just the terrible press and all that, this presentation needs to be the absolute best thing that we've seen so far. Like the most surprises, the best reveals, a lot of exciting, new, fun stuff. This presentation should make you want to go out and buy an Xbox, or, you know, really invest in a PC to play these games. Like, we need to be super excited here, because I feel like if it's anything less than that, then, you know, people, it's just going to be a slog fest. It's unfortunate too, but you know, Microsoft has a management problem, I feel. The problem is the people in charge, I don't think really know how to do their job, you know, and it's a shame. Phil Spencer, to me, is I like him as I guess as a spokesperson for the Xbox brand, because I do think he genuinely cares about games, and that he's a gamer, and that he plays these games as well. You know, it's someone like Jim Ryan, who we had with Sony for the last several years. You could tell that the dude doesn't really play games or care. He's a business guy first and foremost. And I think Phil really cares about games, but the problem is that he's kind of surrounded himself by people who are not from the games industry. Like Sarah Bond comes from, she has a background in television and, like, you know, TV networks and stuff like that. And I think she also ran stuff over at like AT&T. Like, she has like this really professional, like, you know, high profile executive background, but not in gaming. And I think that's to Sony's strength. They promote people within their circle, and so that's why you have people right now like Herman Holst, who are, you know, joint CEO for PlayStation. Like, that dude was a developer. You know, he came from Guerrilla Games. He came first as a developer, managed that studio, and then became like an ambassador of like the brands of PlayStation or all the different studios, right? And then was like, he came from within the structure of the company, and had a significant background in games. And I think that that's really what's allowed Sony, at least, you know, Sony's also going through a rough time right now, but you get this different feeling, at least with their games that they pump out. You know, they're not in the same type of situation where they're closing down studios. I think that Microsoft needs to really kind of focus on the structure of how people are kind of managing things. Wow, it just like immediately started. You know, they need some actual developers and people within the gaming industry running the games part of Microsoft. It shouldn't be people from the television industry and, you know, network and cell phones and stuff. So it looks like we're starting off with Black Ops 6. I'm somewhat excited for this. It's Call of Duty, so you kind of know what to expect, but I just hope the time period is creative. Remember that we should have gotten this game last year if it wasn't for the all the issues that Activision was going through.
The Soviet Union is no more, despite a potential for instability and chaos. These events
Hey Cell, how's it going?
serve our national interest. Free from the specter of global conflict.
In-game footage.
Today we celebrate the mystery of American renewal.
Something's going on. Something big. I figured if I stuck around hell long enough, I'd see the devil.
How's he look?
Oh god, that was Adler.
The agency is compromised. We're being hunted from the inside.
You don't have to trust me, Marshal. But it might be better if you do.
Hey, something you should see.
What the hell are we getting into? Don't trust anyone.
You broke into a CIA black site. Are you out of your mind?
Things got complicated.
Well, there's Black Ops 6.
May God continue to bless the United States of America.
It definitely looks like a Call of Duty game.
You just got a first look at the campaign for Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Set in the 1990s after the Cold War ends, where the truth isn't what it seems. It's an honor to stand here representing the creative teams at Activision. And please stay tuned after the showcase, where we will take you inside the studios to hear directly from Treyarch and Raven, who are working on Call of Duty Black Ops 6. You'll get a 25-minute deep dive into the story and a sneak peek at multiplayer and zombies.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, it looks like Call of Duty.
It's been 10 years since Call of Duty has been in our show. It's been even longer since all Call of Duty players got the same game at the same time. Going forward, everyone will experience the game, including the Black Ops 6 beta, the season expansions, and the updates at launch. There are currently over 100 million people who play Call of Duty every month. We hope to grow that community by making Black Ops 6 the first Call of Duty game that will be available in Game Pass day one. So no matter where you choose to play, everyone is welcome to experience Call of Duty Black Ops 6 on October 25th.
It's gonna be interesting. I'm
I'm incredibly excited for today's show. I'm standing here
I wonder
thinking
how it's
about
gonna, you
all
know,
the passion
boast
that
their
has gone
numbers
into
in
making
Game Pass.
this show what it is. It's an honor to share the latest efforts from our partners around the world and from our own creative teams at Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, and Xbox Game Studios, who are doing what I believe is some of their best work ever. And now I get to introduce something that is special to me. As someone who has played games for as long as I have, it's amazing that I get to set up this world premiere. So thank you all for joining us, and please enjoy the show.
All right. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting how that how Black Ops 6 may boost or not significantly boost Game Pass. Wonder if the people who only play Call of Duty or just very, very rarely play other games will actually sign up for it. In-game footage. Good. Is this Gears? No. If it is, they really changed it. Oh, shit! No more Doom? Oh. I was not expecting that. Dude's got a fucking cape. It's a new Doom game. Wow. I didn't think we'd be getting one for a little bit. Got a shield and a gun now. Damn. Doom the Dark Ages. How did you know that first, Tyler? Was it, like, rumored or something? Because I didn't hear anything about this. Coming 2025. Alright. That's cool. I did not expect a new Doom game. I thought it was going to be, like, a little while. Yeah, Doom Eternals is, like, that was 2020. It got leaked? Oh, of course it did. Well, it got leaked while I was asleep.
Who were you before? Who did you love? What did you believe?
It's another State of Decay or something.
It's too late to ask now. We all knew the risks when we ventured out beyond.
I thought State of Decay 2 did terrible. Like,
But you helped us make something greater than the fear and death that surrounded us.
I could have swore like people did not like that game, but I might be thinking about something else.
We found hope in each other.
Help! I'm surrounded. They're everywhere. There's way more than I was expecting.
And even if we bought the other survivors just one more day, the sacrifice would be worth it. It would always be worth it. And that helped us find the courage to keep going, to fight on. When we needed it the most.
Goodbye.
I didn't know you well. But we'll keep your memory alive.
So this is kind of a multiplayer-centric game. I know it's a survival game, but I thought you were supposed to jump in with, like, your friends.
Every sacrifice we make matters and will never be forgotten.
It's a big boy.
No one is forgotten. We live on.
Alright. State of Decay 3. Yeah, I thought the second game didn't do so well. But, you know, again, I could just be thinking of something else. No date there, but you can play it on Game Pass. Of course you can. Oh, is this the new Dragon Age? I think so.
This'll take more than you and me.
What are you thinking?
They changed the title of this too.
Eyes and ears in the shadows.
It's someone to bring a little darkness to the daylight.
We're going into the Fade, aren't we?
And digging up a lot of buried secrets.
What about Darkspawn?
Yeah. Someone who will stand between us and a pack of demons.
You know there will be dragons.
Right. We'll need someone with fire in their blood. One more thing. This crew needs a leader. Someone we can count on. Someone that the world can count on. But where are we gonna find her?
Veilguard. Oh, it's coming this year too. Oh, I was not expecting that. I only played a Dragon Age Inquisition, and it was okay. It was decent. You know, I thought the combat was just meh, but I mean, I enjoyed the characters and somewhat the story. Oh God, is this Starfield DLC? I don't know if I'm gonna do it. The Starfield DLC. I played all the DLC for Fallout 4, and it was just, I never liked any of them. And that was coming from Fallout 3, which I loved. The DLC in Fallout 3 was phenomenal. All of them were very, very good expansions, and in Fallout 4, just, they couldn't get it right for some reason, so I don't know.
Very still and choose your words carefully. They will determine how long you live. You trespassed in the home of House Maroon. Your fate will be decided by the Great Serpent.
Can you feel its embrace encircling your heart? Constricting until there is no more you. Only us.
Well, at least it looks more interesting than the main game. I'll give it that. Shattered Space. It's coming this year. I might give it a shot. I don't know.
I'm from the Trackers Alliance.
Was really disappointed with Fallout 4's expansions. Just, they were not that good at all.
I wish you the best of luck.
Oh, there's a new update tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that. It looks interesting. More interesting than anything in the story. But just not sure.
Vaultathon 76 is sponsored in part by Sugar Bombs Breakfast Cereal.
Here we go.
Bombs away. Folks, if you're just joining us, we are coming to you live in the 10th consecutive hour of our Vaultathon 76 drive. We've got operators standing by and...
It's Fallout 76 update.
Harry's on from Skyline Valley. He's sending the whole family to Vault 76.
How about that? Skyline Valley. Beautiful country. Right in the heart of Shenandoah.
Oh, Shenandoah, I hear you calling.
Does anyone know anyone who actually plays this still? I know it's gotten like a resurgence, but I don't know anyone who actually plays it.
Vault 76 is a growing community, and strong community can weather any storm. Why, just take a look at our Skyline Valley neighbors in Vault 63. The greatest scientific minds are hard at work, cooking up shocking new ways to protect and preserve this Appalachian Eden. Yes, Skyline Valley is a stunning portrait of Mother Nature in repose. From the picturesque Shenandoah National Park to its majestic wildlife and friendly local residents, Skyline Valley is a welcome home to all. And don't forget to bring home a souvenir or two.
You only play Fallout 3, which is my favorite.
Don't come a knocking.
Fallout 3 was phenomenal. A lot of people love New Vegas. New Vegas was good.
Still not sold?
I would argue that it has some better questing and storytelling. But Fallout 3 is a bit special to me. It was my first Fallout experience. And I also just like the tone of Fallout 3. Fallout New Vegas is more like a western, a post-apocalyptic western. And again, I'm not a fan of western influence and culture, so that's probably why it was hard for me to get into. Sandfall Interactive. This is new.
Soon she'll wake and paint again. Paint a new number, ticking down every year. One stroke.
In-game footage?
Everyone of that age.
Or at least in-game rendering.
Nothingness. Every year she paints again. And every year, an expedition departs for the continent with one hopeless mission. Destroy the paintress so she can never paint death again.
What is this?
We'll break the cycle so she can't steal anyone else's future.
This world is full of wonders.
Yet
This looks
everywhere
good.
we go, we walk with death.
Do you mean we're the only ones left?
It's like, oh, it's turn-based. There's some like, it's like an active turn-based system. Oh, that's really interesting.
Even if we fail, we lay the trail for those who will come after. Right? We
Expedition
are
33.
Expedition 33.
Wow. That's like wildly different from anything I was thinking of. I thought it was going to be like hack and slash and they're playing music like it's Code Vein or something. Yeah, music sounded good. It looked good. That's interesting. I'm not into turn-based games, but you know, if they put a more active system in it, then it might be something I definitely will be interested in playing. Oh, Compulsion.
I hope so. It's just hard to believe this is all really happening.
You mean to tell me your mama never told you stories about critters and weavers? Oh, you're lucky I come along.
What?
Shh. Gator. I gotta drop you off fast.
Yeah, it's a good point, Tower.
After I got you out of that tree,
I like that the new format's kind of just game after game. No, no corporate speak.
We gotta get rid of him.
I'm all ears.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring it.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of the bell. Some church folks once tried to dynamite him, and he didn't take that too kind. If you ring that bell, he might skedaddle.
You better not skedaddle.
Go on now, scoot. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Trifling ass mudcat.
Oh, I'm not expecting this either. It went from like a really framey, you know, animated cutscene, you know, that's just the style that they're going for, to like 60 FPS.
Wait, that floating island is the gator?
You could tell that she's still kind of animated at like half frame rate or something. It's interesting. Huh.
Oh, hell no.
You knew about this, Tyler? What is it? Or actually, don't tell me. Oh, got like a little Cana Bridge of Spirits effect going on.
There it is. Now to get over there.
Looks interesting. They announced this back at Xbox Showcase 23, but no gameplay, huh? Yes, Salkana's awesome. I saw it before you retracted it. I saw it. Kana is really awesome, though. That's a game where you want like a really nice, you know, sound system because the cutscenes are just the way they're mixed. It sounds like a film. It's awesome. South of Midnight. I don't remember hearing about this. If this was revealed in 2023, I do not remember anything about this. That looked really interesting, really good. Yeah, I'll play that. You're fixing a typo. I didn't notice. Blizzard. Cinematics.
In darkness, she slumbers and dreams. And for countless generations,
That's more WoW stuff.
heroes have risen to defend her. They faced monsters.
That's what it looks like.
Tyrants. And beasts of primordial horror.
Oh god, could you imagine?
Though they fought amongst themselves.
WoW on consoles, yeah.
Their enmity following them to the
I don't know how you would work the UI with a gamepad. There's so many complex, you know, it's just very, it's a lot of menus and stuff.
And space. Their courage never faltered. Even upon very threshold of death.
Fucking Blizzard always puts out cutscenes that look like this, super impressive, and then the game plays nothing like this, or looks nothing like this.
The final battle draws near. Now, in the darkness, at the very heart of the world, the drums of war thunder once again. And Azeroth at last awakens. The world's soul, so long denied me,
It's probably an expansion.
shall be mine.
World of Warcraft, The War Within. Alright. Well, I'm sure Jacob would be excited for that. He jumps in occasionally because his friends play it, so. Alrighty. There's no way they could work that on console. I just don't think it. Oh shit, is this Metal Gear Delta? The Snake Eater remake? I think
Listen
so.
up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains,
Or
ensure
not.
the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
Wait. Yes.
Your code name
Yes,
for this
it is.
mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. The clock is ticking. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy.
Oh, this looks so
Leave no
good.
trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's specialty. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for
crocodile
food
mask.
as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
You got David Hayter
Mission
back.
rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
I hope we get a release date on this. This looks really good.
Freeze. Speak.
And I missed the Metal Gear franchise. Looks awesome. Come on, release date. Come on. Please.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Fuck. Come on, man. We got the Silent Hill 2, remake release date. Really wanted the Snake Eater remake as well. Well, that tells me it's not coming till next year. I think Konami's going to focus on the Silent Hill 2 remake, in October. And then probably, I don't know, maybe around the summer of next year, we might get that game, the Snake Eater remake. Looks good, though. I'd almost be, based on what I've seen, people react to, people seem to think more fondly of that remake over the Silent Hill 2 remake. But we've seen less of it, so.
Your kind meddled where you should. world is in mortal peril.
And how is it that you know all of this?
Because I am a god too.
If you're a god, you're one of them. Why would I do anything to help someone I've sworn to kill?
If it's vengeance you want, I'll give it to you.
Oh, it's like a Souls-like. Like the art style. Makers of Ashen.
Come on then. Fight me and die.
Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn. And that's coming, wow, that's coming really soon. July. Oh wait, I did hear about this. I saw at least the pre-orders up for this. Okay. Looks like it's a third-party game though, so I think it is.
We return to you now as the gods of mankind.
Rulers of the Greeks and the Norse.
The Egyptians and the Atlanteans.
We created mankind to fight for our glory. So rise and wield my wrath.
Command beastly chaos.
This is that that kind of strategy game that we've heard about for was it a year or so now. Forgot the name of it.
Worship me.
It's an existing franchise.
Claim my power. And legend will be yours.
Age of Mythology. Trying to think if that's the one I was thinking of, but all right.
Your target is in possession of a radioactive device. Stop Carrington's attack at all costs.
Is this
Good luck, Agent.
Is this Perfect Dark?
I always knew I had an instinct.
I think so.
Differently. I thought it would be
Oh,
like
I'm so happy that they're showing this. Now show us gameplay.
I was wrong.
Wow, they really changed her up.
23 degrees all day, every day.
God, this looks great.
How far to his last known location?
Local forces are also tracking his whereabouts. You need to find him before they do.
I'll have to improvise.
I like the art direction.
Generating voice print.
And you're walking around, you're just kind of, you know, being stealthy and...
What readings are you getting?
You know, it's like espionage and all that stuff. It's cool.
Can you confirm?
I'm looking at the screen right now.
Our intel places Carrington on the second floor.
Oh, you got some Mirror's Edge platforming. Look at that.
Turns out to be a lie. There's only one way forward.
Oh, this looks great.
Find the truth. Scan's clear. I'm going in blind.
Carrington!
Damn it! Analyze. What am I looking at here?
Carrington appears to be targeting a research facility. If he attacks it, the casualties could be astronomical.
Agent Stark, it's a pleasure to meet you. I could use someone with your skills.
Looks like you're also gonna have like some hand-to-hand combat as well.
I had to lose everything before I could see.
Awesome.
What this world was really hiding.
I hope you're ready, Agent Dark.
Are you all seeing this?
Once you open this door, there's no going back.
That was awesome. Everything about that looked fantastic. I hope it really plays, like, I hope it's smooth and really plays like that. There's no release date, you know, maybe next year.
Agent Joanna Dark
here we
is
go.
caught in the middle of a near-future war over advanced technology that threatens the lives of
Yeah,
humans.
that was better
We
than
hope you enjoyed
expected.
the first look at gameplay.
Seriously.
And we can't wait to share more from the developers at the Initiative and Crystal Dynamics as the game progresses. The creativity and talent of game creators are what make our industry unique, and I'm incredibly proud of our games and our teams. They are building a diverse lineup of titles, which includes new installments in beloved franchises like Doom, The Dark Ages from id Software, updates and expansions to our ongoing games like World of Warcraft, The War Within from Blizzard, handcrafted original concepts like South of Midnight from Compulsion Games, and blockbuster games with massive audiences like Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 from Activision. On behalf of our creative teams at Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, King, and Xbox Game Studios, we thank you for your continued support.
I hope this
and we
isn't
look
it,
forward to
though.
getting their ambitious games in your hands.
I'd be shocked that they don't do Gears of War.
Is one of the most enduring and beloved series in all of gaming.
Or just tease
We're
it,
thrilled
something.
to have Diablo IV in Game Pass, where millions of you made it your favorite way to play. This October, Diablo IV Vessel of Hatred expands the demon slaying experience with an all-new character class, a new region, and of course, the next chapter in the acclaimed story. Here is the opening cinematic for the game. Let's take a look.
Diablo expansion. Yeah, I hope this, maybe, you know, they just had him kind of talk in the interim there, but I hope this isn't like it. I would expect, you know, at least a Gears teaser to at least let people know it's coming. I think a lot of people are looking forward to that. It feels just a bit short. It's only been, it's been 40 minutes. Huh.
Boy, young one, are you all right?
I really don't care for these types of trailers because the game doesn't look like this. It's not even similar.
Stay away from me! Nayrel! Is that how I raised you?
No, Mother. But
No, last year it was like, I think it was almost 2 hours or an hour and a half. They're usually pretty lengthy.
You're killing yourself. I
much longer. I can...
I'm here, little magpie.
I missed you so much.
I'm so proud of you.
Why do you show trailers like this and then the game is just like you clicking on the mouse from like a top-down perspective? It's like not even indicative of, and like the cinematics in the game aren't even
It's you.
like this.
You monster.
Let go. No. You made a choice. And I warned you, little magpie. There would be consequences.
Surrender.
No! I control the stone!
You hold the stone. You control nothing.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I could use some help.
Oh, he's dead. Yeah, maybe they just had him kind of speak in the interim, so there's probably more. It just seems like a weird... They wouldn't end it at like 45 minutes. I could see it being like an hour long and then them doing the Black Ops 6 direct. Yeah, I don't know why they do these types of cutscenes. Like, I get it, you know, you're setting up the story and stuff, but it's just like... I mean, it's so... It's not even indicative of the way the game is or looks, you know, at all.
Oh, right. You.
Playground.
So...
Oh, is this the,
all about heroes,
Fable reboot?
Well, you have come to the right place.
In-game footage.
Who better to tell you all about them than
Wow.
perhaps the greatest hero of them all? Yeah? There he is, in all his finery. Cheers.
Humphrey, Albion's greatest hero. Okay. Well, this looks a lot better than the first time we saw it. Wow.
You are like literally my favourite person.
You haters.
It's like a fan club, but we hate you.
They kept her, but they redesigned her face. They kept the same custom character. They just...
But it's more than that.
They fixed her so people won't freak out.
Choices you make.
I'm a hero. I should do what I want.
We thought you could save her.
You know, it's your life and death stuff. That's what defines you, doesn't it? Really, stays with you. I knew this one hero. I took her in when she had nowhere else to go. Welcome to the most exclusive club in all of Albion. Thought I'd get her out there, make the most of her gift. But you know what it's like when you're young and you have a point to prove. I tell you, this kid, she had it all. The skill, the talent, the power. She was something else, all right. She was terrifying. So, yeah, I knew this girl once who made all the wrong choices.
Humphrey. She's back.
That looks a lot better than when we first saw it. I mean, we didn't really see any gameplay. We just saw cinematics, but it looks impressive.
and no one is going to stand in my
Never really cared to get into the Fable franchise. I never played any of them, although I do own the very first one on original Xbox. But I'll definitely try this one out. 2025.
World premiere.
World premiere. All right.
Use this. Make your own rules.
More in-game footage.
It's my turn.
It's another multiplayer. Yeah. It's like a car. Oh, interesting. It's like a card game mixed with like a first-person shooter, and it's changing up the dynamics of the game. Well, see, that's how Sony should have done the Concord thing when they revealed that trailer. They shouldn't have done that cinematic. They should have just done a quick gameplay thing like that, and people would have moved on. Oh, here we go.
There is nothing left for me in the city.
Something small and different.
So, I have traveled back to where I grew up. Here, I found my childhood home in ruins. Why hasn't my aunt taken good care of it? The bridge to her house is broken, so I can't even ask her.
Yeah, it's cute and small. Got that hand-drawn animation.
Stump a cozy home again, no matter what it takes, and no matter how hard it gets. I will fight and find meaning and beauty out here. Some will say that in the dead of winter, a small city mouse doesn't stand a chance. Maybe so, but I must keep believing that every winter leads to spring. Auntie, finally! No!
Winter Bro. Looks pretty good. Everything's world premiere. It's like the new, it's the new exclusive.
My mixtapes bend others to my will. It's
Annapurna,
a strange,
huh?
almost cosmic talent.
Go back to a time where summers lasted forever, when friendships were unbreakable and any trouble was good trouble.
This year, I want to ride a flaming stallion of delinquency.
Yes!
What's your name again?
From Beethoven and Dinosaur comes an adventure a lifetime in the making. Experience the freedom of the
Oh, I
teenage
like this
wasteland,
style.
Sneaking out, making out, avoiding the law, and making
It's like part
something
side scroller, part you know, third person over the shoulder.
set to the soundtrack of a generation.
That's interesting.
What are we gonna think of ourselves in 10 years? I'll just remember to tell myself that felt important at the time.
Your greatest memories are stored in music. You're invited to go back in Mixtape.
There have been noise complaints.
Okay.
Mixtape is the name. Okay, I was gonna say, what's the title? Relive the 80s. Well, it looks interesting. I'll probably try that out too. Alright. I think I lost you guys for a sec. You guys okay? Are you back? I just got massive buffering. I think my internet crapped out and then came right back. Make sure the stream's okay. Yeah, it did cut out. Sorry about that. It was so weird. I'm watching. I'm like, no, it's buffering. Alright. Hopefully it should be fine. I did have, I was having major internet issues last week, and, the cable company came out and they were doing some maintenance around it wasn't just my house, it was like the whole neighborhood. So that was Thursday that they finished up, and it seemed to be working fine since, but yeah, sorry about that. Hopefully we should be fine. I downgraded the quality of the stream down to 1440p. You know what? I'm not going to touch it. It's fine. I'm only streaming in 1080 anyway. It's just Flight Simulator. More updates. Very, very impressed with the game when I tried it out first. It's just one of those chill games you can just kind of boot up and relax in. And then just see some jaw-dropping visuals. But yeah, it's cool that they continue to update it. Answer the call. Alright, 2024 expansion, I guess. More Bethesda. Why are they playing this song? This song does not fit. It's amazing the success of this game. Especially because when I played the beta and when it first launched, like everyone seemed to agree that they just fucked it up. And then they just updates, they worked hard. I'm sure it's a completely different game now. I hope they don't give me a copyright. Please don't shut down my stream. Never thought I would hear that song and The Elder Scrolls in the same trailer.
World premiere.
I swore I'd never use my power again.
Square Enix, huh?
But 2 nights ago...
There's another Life is Strange?
I found my friend's body in the woods.
if so, they really, really redid the graphics.
Trusts me. It's dead.
Yeah, it's another Life is Strange. Wow.
Can I still hear her voice?
I'm playing right now Life is Strange 2. I already completed True Colors. Oh fuck.
Somehow
It's buffering again.
shifted.
Alright, hopefully I didn't lose you
Parallel
guys.
Timeline. Here, Sophie is still alive. The danger stalks our every step. And only I can investigate both realities.
Hang on. Parallel world?
It's the same as this one,
Alright.
except you're dead. I can still save Sophie
That's why.
if I can solve and prevent the same murder across 2 timelines.
Are you guys still with me? By the way, I was not expecting this. Double exposure, huh? And it's coming at the end of October. Wow. Yeah, sorry if the stream's buffering. I must just be having more internet problems, but no, please let me know.
Are you sure you want to investigate these Findy?
Oh, this is Indiana Jones. Okay.
It could be the best kept secret in history.
What are you going to do?
Yeah, sorry guys.
These artifacts have a deep connection to something in the past. Boss believes they hold a kind of power. A discovery that could change the world.
What were you doing out there?
Fresh air! We have to find the stones, Gina. Or they will. If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe, you'd get a perfectly aligned circle.
The Great Circle.
Exactly.
I intercepted the Morse code.
We should get a release date on this.
Our boss is sending all of his men.
Because it is coming this year, we know, but now we need a release date.
Is that a...
Battleship? Yep. Let's get a closer look.
Gotta find the stone and get off this ship.
What's that in his hands?
What does it say?
Earth something. What was that?
We'd better hide. Hey! Ciao.
Hey!
Hands behind your head.
Where's the stone, you American rat?
What stone?
Have you ever heard of Höhenangst?
Fear of heights?
I love the graphical touches. The snow, you know, on his eyebrows and stuff.
And I have it. I endured this dreadful mountain even if my mind was screaming every step of the way. Because of a concept you narrow-minded Americans will never understand. Devotion. Total and absolute devotion to the fatherland. You have no purpose. What you have is your stupid American cartoons. Choo-choo, choo-choo. You laugh and dance, celebrating your own idiocy and drinking the piss you call beer. I will walk.
Oh, this is fun.
Devoted men of the Reich. Give me
This is fun.
now.
Can't give you what I don't have.
I shall search your corpse to make sure.
Wait! Please wait.
Give me the stone.
Gina.
Yeah, I hope this show's like an hour and 30 minutes, because I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, oh, there's still a lot of other games that they really need to show. God. Well, it definitely has the indie humor. Release date, come on! Come on! Oh, come on, man! Dude, you have like 6 months left. It's just so weird. The industry's in such a weird time right now. Everyone's like saying, oh yeah, the games are coming next month. Get ready. People just announce it like last minute. It looks fantastic though. It looks really good. Yeah, exactly so. The game drops today. Go play it right now. Like, those surprises are fun, you know, for smaller games, but it's like happening more often than not these days. Is like, you know about release dates only a month or two before they actually come. It's just really weird. They just did that with Nobody Wants to Die. And there's another game as well. They're coming in July, like next month. And they just announced this like a couple days ago. Yeah, this looks interesting. It's like a multiplayer arena thing with mechs. You're flying around. Mecha break. Oh, did we hear about this? The title sounds familiar. Oh, here we go.
You never know you are a monster until someone comes to slay you. The first signs are really subtle, but over time, it becomes clear. The gift changes you, slowly consuming every little part of your humanity.
Looks good. Yep, I lost you guys again. Sorry. Well, this looks good. This really sucks, man. I was just hoping I wasn't going to have internet issues during these streams, and of course, it's happening. At least it's not like shutting off completely. It's coming back.
As our envoy to the living.
Anyway, I apologize, guys.
That wild frontier
just hope it fixes itself.
Scourge. find the roots of this.
I'll try to reset my my modem after the stream. So hopefully for the PC gaming show, it doesn't do that.
The dream scourge is but a symptom of a deeper, more dangerous rot. Go.
Is this Avowed, by the way?
Plagues the living lands, so that those who remain standing can shape its
No, it does. It does, Tyler. Yeah. I think the more egregious thing is that in 2024 these companies have data caps for home internet plans, which to me is just like it's just the saddest thing in the world. I can understand, like, you know, a mobile plan, you have data caps and stuff like that, but when you're at home, there should, like, it's just hilarious to me. But we gotta make sure there's enough internet for everybody. Like, it's a finite resource, you know? I understand if the servers are getting hammered, then it might slow down speeds, but the implication that, you know, we need to control how much internet people use because there may not be enough internet for everybody is just absolutely ridiculous. So anyway, yeah, I apologize. I don't have a data cap on mine, but you know, it's frustrating because I don't have gigabit speeds. I got about 550, 600 down, and about 100 up. So there shouldn't be any issues whatsoever. But yet, you know, there fucking is. Anyway, Avowed looks good. There's no release date there. This looks good. The art style, at least. In-game. Let's try to, you know, not focus on that. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. And if it does, it just comes back. What is this? Oh. This is interesting. Nah, Sniper Elite's third person. Looks good. That looks very interesting. Atomfall. Alright, new IP. That looked really interesting. It's like a first-person action horror game. But you're also exploring and stuff like that in this hub world. I'll definitely try that out.
Did your father ever tell you why my bones ache in the weather? War. Their soldiers killed everyone.
I do not fear our enemy. They talk of peace and dream of war.
Oh! You're absolutely right. This is Assassin's Creed Shadows. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, what is this? That'd be so awesome if they actually put an emphasis on stealth in this game. Like it's a stealth game first and foremost, and then it's an action game.
Believe me, there are other ways to heal. People so quick to abuse their power do not deserve to keep it. There is much we will learn from each other, Yasuke.
So it looks like she's like the stealth ninja, and then when you play as him, you get the more combat-focused gameplay.
Together. There is no honor in preying on the weak.
Together, we will bring justice back to the people.
Oh. Looks good. I just hope it's not like a 70-hour game. You know, it doesn't need to be like fucking super long. Oh, this is Stalker 2. Very excited about this.
Скіфе, радий тебе бачити, друже. Валимо звідси.
Hey, look, subtitles that are legible.
Ви тільки погляньте на це. Край, чарівний край черемоша і прута. Ти моя любов, ти рідна матінко моя. Жива.
Координати закинув. Поквапся.
I hope the game looks like this on Xbox. You know, I hope the console version doesn't look like ass. Because this looks amazing.
Зараз час такий. Час можливостей.
Усі ці жертви, усі ці смерті. Який в них сенс? Зона така, якою бачиш її ти. Я ж показав тобі, якою я її бачу. Іди своїм шляхом.
Oh, God. It's terrible.
We've been honored to partner with GSC Game World, the Ukrainian studio behind Stalker 2. We can't wait for you to experience their game yourselves on September 5th.
You guys
Today,
back?
you've seen amazing games from creators around the world, from both our partners and our own studios, from the biggest blockbusters to original independent games. I hope you enjoy the breadth of titles coming to Xbox. In addition to all these great games, we're introducing a new all-digital Series X and expanding color and storage options across the Series X lineup. They'll be coming to select markets this holiday.
Wow, a 2 terabyte.
These new X and S consoles, alongside the many other devices in our Xbox gaming family, offer you more choices. It's our mission to make Xbox the best place for you to play by including the titles from our own studios in Game Pass at launch, by bringing your games into
let me know
the
if you
future
guys are
with our
back.
commitment to game preservation, by
You are back
pushing
still?
the
Okay.
technical boundaries in our future hardware,
You're
and
back.
empowering you
That's
to
terrible.
play your games
God.
anywhere you want on Xbox consoles, PC, and cloud. This is what defines Xbox today and in the future, and we're hard at work on the next generation. Immediately after Showcase ends, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Direct begins. We're taking you inside Treyarch and Raven for an extended look at what's next in Black Ops. But before we dive into the Direct, we've saved one more thing.
Uh-oh.
World premiere.
Okay, is this Gears of War? They did show Gears of War? Okay. I'm gonna be spoiled. It's fine. Yep. Absolutely. You're fine, don't worry. I just wish my internet worked. God. Come on, Marcus. It'd be cool if for the last part of the trilogy, the new trilogy, that you got to play as him again. I just realized this is a locust that he's fighting. Okay. He looks so weird without his bandana. Oh shit, it's Dom. Oh, is it Gears of War 2 remake? Something else is happening here. Was it a prequel? Just Gears of War? E-Day. That's... So it's not Gear 6. It's its own kind of thing. Wow. I was not expecting that. I thought they were just going to continue on with their story, but it looks to me like they're doing... It looks to me like they're doing exactly well. They're just going to do something else. Or maybe it's a reboot. You know, because the first Gears... Oh god, the internet's crap. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to... Alright, it seems to be loading. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to watch this. This is bad. Yeah. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to stream this part of the Black Ops 6 if it's going to keep cutting in and out, you know. It's just... It sucks. I almost feel like the best thing to do is just to end the stream and then try to restart my modem or see what I can do to get the stream to be okay for the PC gaming show coming up afterwards. I think that's the best case scenario here, because otherwise we're just gonna be sitting here, it's gonna be disconnecting and reconnecting again. I gotta fix this before I stream for the PC gaming show. All right, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, guys. So this is the end, right? Because they're just starting the I just want to confirm. Yeah, they're just starting the Black Ops 6 Direct, so that's the end of the presentation. I gotta say, Microsoft did very well this year. They pretty much did. I'll quickly close my thoughts here. They pretty much did everything that I think they needed to do. The only thing I wish is that we got release dates for a lot of this stuff. It seemed to me that, you know, even for the stuff coming this year, we didn't get a lot of hard, solid release dates. But this was the best presentation so far during the whole Games Fest for the summer, whatever you want to call it. You know, the E3, the not so E3 anymore. Anyway, so yeah, I enjoyed this presentation. Almost everything that I saw actually looked interesting and stuff that I wanted to play. And I had to give it to them. They showed gameplay as well. There's a couple things they showed some cinematic trailers for, but the vast majority of stuff they showed us gameplay. And that was fantastic. The gameplay looks excellent for a lot of those titles. And even some surprises in there. Now, some no-shows that I did wish they showed. I forgot the name of that game. Clockwork, whatever. I gotta look it up. Xbox Clockwork Revolution is what it was called. That was a game that we got a reveal of last year at the the Xbox Game Showcase, and we didn't get any updates about it this year. So again, that tells me that it's still a pretty long ways off. Maybe it's another, year plus away from actually being released. So there's that. But I think that this is an overall good showcase. The new digital Xbox Series X. Why would you? I'm trying to figure out what the market is for that, and then the price. Xbox Series X digital. Hold on. Digital gaming with the Series X. They have a new page for it up. I'm just looking it up actually right now here. What I should do is this. Xbox.com. Oh god, it's not even gonna work. There we go. I just want to see why. I just don't know what the internet's so bad right now. Yeah, I'm not even gonna risk doing that, but yeah, it's that's a weird one to me. I like the design of the new Xbox. Well, the 2 terabyte exclusive one. They have that little kind of pattern on it now, so that looks really nice. But I still don't know, it's just weird because the Series S digital, that makes sense. It's cheap, it's just if you want to play games kind of casually, you can sit there and not spend, a lot of money for something that breaks the bank. And then if you want the premium experience, there's the Series X. But I guess they're going to have the Series X digital model, and that's going to be priced at $400. What are you going to price that at, This generation's so weird because we still haven't gotten price drops for any of these systems. You're still paying. If anything, the prices have gone up in a lot of other territories. So it's just a really weird situation. Anyway, this was a great conference. I think Microsoft did a great job. Perfect Dark looks phenomenal. A lot of those other games, they looked like really interesting creative games that you normally wouldn't see on Xbox, and I really like that. So this was an overall good conference. I think it did most of what it needed to do. It wasn't oh my god, phenomenal. We're living back in the days of E3. It wasn't bombshell announcements. But there was a lot of good stuff in there, and I feel if I had to rate this, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. Very close. Want release dates for a lot of that stuff, but I understand that it's just the industry's in a weird time right now. So I'd give it a solid 8 or 9 out of 10. I feel like it's deserving of that. It's a very good show. All right, guys, I'm gonna do my best to reboot the internet here and get it to work. I'll see you back here in an hour and a half for the PC gaming show. I hope to God it's not super long like it was last year. So we'll see, and I hope you guys join me for that. If there are internet issues, severe internet issues, I'll either update everyone on Twitter, or I'll post up one of my community posts, and I'll let you guys know, yeah, there's no way I can do this. It's just really bad. I really hope that's not the case. All right, I appreciate you all joining me. Sorry about the buffering, but hopefully I can fix that. And this was a good conference. All right, thanks guys. Have a good one.